Welcome to Handcrafted Car Audio, the Valley's premier destination for mobile electronics. We made this video so that you can see all the things that differentiates us from our competition, making us the premier destination. As you look around here, you'll see the shop is really nice and clean. We keep everything well organized in its place so that when it comes time to work on your vehicle, we have everything we need easily accessible. Also notice, we have one of very few master certified installers in the state of Arizona. We're also home to the 2010 Installer of the Year as voted upon by the industry. You also notice we have these whiteboards here. We have one for each of the 3 installation bays. Basically what this allows us to do is take all of your information and note down where everything is supposed to be located, such as amplifier location, security LED location, where you would like the tweeters mounted for your speakers, so that when you pick up the vehicle, it is exactly the way you asked it to be. Nothing gets left out, and we can see it at any given time while we're working on the vehicle. Over here we have our demo board, one of our demo boards anyway. This is what we use to test vehicle components, make sure amplifiers are working properly and all that type of stuff. But we also use it so that we can take these subwoofer enclosures here and put them in your vehicle so that you can hear what subwoofer bass sounds like in your vehicle before you spend your hard-earned money on it. Pretty unique idea, right? Next thing you see here is the panel rack. Your dash panels, kick panels, rocker panels, anything that comes off the vehicle is placed here on this rack so it's up, out of the way, safe, not going to get damaged while your vehicle is in our care. We have seat protectors, steering wheel protectors, fender protectors, everything we need to keep your vehicle nice and safe. Here is where all of your screws, bolts, and any kind of fastener goes so it stays in one place, magnetized right there in place until the vehicle is ready for assembly, where we take all the panels that are on this rack, put them all in the vehicle, and secure them all with the same bolts that the factory used. Here we have our door panel rack. Basically we can hold 2 door panels on either side, so when we're doing speaker upgrades or sound deadener upgrades or anything to that effect, your door panels are up and out of the way and safe. They're not hanging up against the wall, they're not underneath the car, they're not going to get damaged. Over here we have all of the parts, wiring, and everything that we need to do the job. Not very exciting for you, but it's still kind of cool to see that we have everything we need right here where we need it. Over here we have our soldering station where we can make custom RCAs or any type of electronic component that we need to get the job done. Over here we have all of our toolboxes and a nice big work area here where we can get all of your products that we're using to upgrade your vehicle all prepped and ready to go in the vehicle. All the parts that we need, RCAs and everything, are all right there, easily accessible. One of the coolest things about our installation facility is our fabrication room. Now, we built this room when we moved into this place, and we built it with one thing in mind: to keep your vehicles clean. So if you look up here, you see a nice big dust collection system. That's a 5 horsepower motor on there, and it pipes down into the wood shop here through these white PVC tubes. And basically these tubes take all the dust that's generated by that table saw, by the router table, by any of these woodworking tools here, and it sucks it all up and puts it in a filter so that it's not just floating around through the air, getting on your vehicle, scratching your paint, all that type of stuff. We do not just roll out a table saw next to your car and cut wood in the parking lot. We can also weld here. We have a chop saw and a welder, so anything you need fabrication wise we are perfectly capable of handling, and it is all contained inside a room. While you're here waiting for your vehicle, should you need to use the restroom, we have a clean, well-stocked restroom should you need to use it. Up here on the sales floor, you're going to see a couple more things that we feel really separates us from the rest. First thing you'll notice is on our display board here, we don't have a bunch of aftermarket radios. We run it all off of one factory radio. The reason we do this is so that you can see that we can upgrade your sound and get you truly great sound without replacing that radio. A lot of other places make you think that you have to replace the radio in order to do it, and this just simply isn't true. Your speakers that you can listen to here are all in the same size enclosure. They're all pointed at the same place in the room, and they're all ran off of that amplifier right there. The reason we do this is so that as you listen to them and you choose one speaker over the other, it's because you simply like it better. There's no trickery here. Our subwoofer display here allows you to hear the difference between a ported enclosure versus a sealed enclosure, or maybe 2 subwoofers versus 1 subwoofer, all with the intent of maximizing your dollar. Over here we have our magazine issue here for Installer of the Year for 2010. Kind of cool. You can see that right there. And then over here on the wall we have some products that help us integrate into your vehicle, such as allowing the iPod or an MP3 player to play through your factory radio, allowing you to drive safer while talking on the phone with Bluetooth connectivity products from Parrot, and allowing you to secure your vehicle and also do remote car starting with products from CompuStar. Once we've shown you some options, we'll sit down here, nice comfortable chair at a desk, talk about what we're going to do, and then get it done. That's about it. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you soon.